efficiency! Alright, I'm really sorry about this, but for whatever reason, whenever I try to remap the controls in Power Rangers after this update, it's just completely removing the button entirely. And I could play with the default controls, but I feel like I shouldn't have to. I thought that maybe it was my adapter because, sometimes firmware updates and stuff can mess with adapters, but there was no firmware update. It was only the game that was updated. And I just played the Ninja Warriors once again right now, and everything was remapped. It was mapped perfectly the way it's supposed to. So I'm assuming it's some kind of glitch. I'm trying to get some feedback in the Discord. Like if this is happening to someone else, then I'm just not going to play the game right now. I'm far too used to the controls. I have like 30, 40 hours in this game. I really don't feel like relearning it just because the game is all messed up. I'll go ahead and I'll try again. It's kind of a bummer. I was really looking forward to this patch. I don't know why it's doing this. No one's responding in the Discord. They're talking like a mile a minute before. Now there's no one saying anything. I think the game's just bugged. Which is a real pain because it takes forever for them to update anything. There's certification problems and stuff. Put this back on. Like when I select everything is mapped like perfectly when I do it here, but as soon as I get into the game, it just like completely freaks out. I have no idea why. Everything's gone. Yeah, I just can't play. What the hell is wrong? Annoying, man. Nothing ever just turns on and works anymore. This is always happening. Like every game I play, it's just like randomly stops working and no one's responding in the Discord. I just need someone to take a minute to load up the game and see if this is a problem or not. I'm waiting for someone to respond. Just give me a couple minutes here. This is really stupid. I don't get how they didn't like catch something like this. Why is it not working anymore? It's completely messed up. I don't want to reinstall the game. Switch is too damn slow to download anything. I can't believe no one's responding. I mean, you think this would be like something that people would actually catch on to and say something about, but there's nothing. Why is no one testing this? Nice.
We've got to work together.
It's morphin' time!
Check this out.
What's up, man? I need to figure out all the new combos now. I don't think anyone's posted anything yet. Again, the patch just came out. Yeah, there's nothing from, nothing on the Discord I'm seeing.
You're under arrest.
So you can IAD now with just like a Guilty Gear input, which is pretty nice. No, they completely changed the combo system. They have like ground bounces, like flying screen. Super jump height is higher off jump canceling. They also added like standard Capcom Magic Series type thing. Couldn't do stuff like that before. And they also like reduced the hit stun deterioration, so there's less people teching out of your combos.
Hold it right there.
Oh, I thought they made it so she could reverse beat. I don't think she can though. Pull up the patch notes. So they completely changed the game. I wasn't expecting them to do like such a drastic change. Let's scroll down to her section. Will they sped up the air dash? I think you can wave dash now too. They tech out. So the HSD system got changed. It seems like it's mostly based on time now instead of the length. Like before, it was harder to do like certain links and stuff because the game would kick in the HSD quicker. And as you can see there, the bar is actually showing how much more hit stun you have left. So it moves to the right instead of the left, whereas before it was the opposite. Like it moved from the right to the left. So it's nice that you have a visual indicator of when the HSD is going to kick in. But they completely changed the combo system, so it'll probably take a while before people are doing optimized stuff. Yeah, they did just add the story. It's like the final part apparently. I'm gonna play through that in a minute. I'm just kind of messing around with the system changes. I'm also looking at the patch notes on my second monitor, so bear with me here.
Cat Ranger.
I can't link that. So she doesn't get a ground bounce.
Not gonna happen.
Someone your own side.
Yeah, Zed was added. I haven't played as him yet. I think I'll do the lab stuff off camera. Let's go ahead and finish the story. It's only they only added one act, so it shouldn't take too long to get through.
We stand on the edge of a great challenge. A challenge that unites us. That brings together familiar faces and total strangers. A challenge that makes fast friends and new beginnings. We have all put aside our lives for a chance to do the right thing. And so, we stand here today because we refuse to fail. Because no matter how many soldiers Draken creates, no matter how many powers he steals, he will never have what we do. He will never be
Hey, wait a minute, are those the new characters?
You've all been briefed. You know the plan of attack. Everyone take a
Kruger,
moment
Coda, and Lauren there.
yourselves.
Well, maybe they're the next
This
pass.
is a great challenge. Possibly the greatest threat any of us have ever faced. But we fight together. Whether we stand or whether we fall.
The Phantom Ranger VRV Masters there too.
Power Rangers!
Power Rangers!
Okay. This should be fun.
You have no idea what I'm fighting for.
3, 2, 1, fight!
SVD, emergency! My turn! Yellow Ranger, power up!
We stand on the edge of a great challenge. A challenge that unites us.
I don't know how to play as Trini, and they just like completely changed all the combos and stuff. It's kind of hard to play this right now.
Time for action!
Not giving me the characters I want to play.
We stand on the edge of a great challenge.
I don't want to play as Trini.
3, 2,
I didn't like playing as her before. Now she's like completely different.
Check this out.
Megazord ready.
Does that combo not work anymore? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it works anymore. Maybe I have to wait.
You have no idea what I'm fighting for.
One. Fight.
Oh, now I have to play as him. I don't like playing as him. This is what I don't like about fighting game story modes, and you can't play who you want. I don't know how to play as this guy. I don't like him, he's too slow.
My turn.
Power up!
SPD emergency. Cat stunners.
Hey, is this scripted or what? Can I just play as who I want? I don't want to play as these characters.
Together as one. Yellow Ranger power up.
Step aside.
This guy's way too slow. I don't like playing as slow characters.
Power up! Power up!
I don't know how to play as him.
Power up!
Check this out.
Let me play as who I want. I hate when games do this, man. They make you play as the slow characters. I have never liked playing as this guy.
Cat stunner.
I was enjoying playing as the other characters. I want to play as the other team. I actually know how to play as them. I want to play as Magna Defender. Just die.
Mega Blaster!
freaking moves take forever to come out. Like, so much startup. And I have to, like, relearn everything, so being forced to play as characters I don't like is really annoying. They have so much health, too.
United for all time. Yellow Ranger power up.
What? Wow. Why do they have so much health? I think everybody's probably playing like this right now because everything got completely changed.
Three, two, one. Fight.
Now I have to play as both of them. Are you kidding me? Why is it like only the slow characters I get to play as? I can't play as anybody I like. There's only 14, 15 characters in the game. Like, let me play as who I want, please. I don't know how to play as this chick, and I don't like slow grapplers. I never have. Why do I have to play as them again?
Mega Blaster!
You can't do Magic Series anymore either. Just die, dude, so I can play as who I want. Like, almost any of the other characters I prefer. Thank goodness. Learned something with him at least. I just don't really like slow people. Not again! Where are the other people? Why is it... I play like half the cast in this game, but it's just like not letting me play them ever.
You have no idea what I'm fighting for.
Stop making me play his mic.
Tyrannosaurus! You have been warned. Tyrannosaurus! You have been warned.
Like some Orion!
You have no idea the power I possess.
3, 2, 1, fight!
We will do this together.
So far, the story is not as good as the first first two parts rather. It's kind of rushed. I feel like they could have waited until they had more characters to make things more interesting. But I guess they didn't want to leave it on a cliffhanger for months, as this game is made by a very small team. And they actually don't crap out the characters, they actually put a lot of time and love into them to make them all fun to play. They have a lot of, pretty much all the playstyles covered in the small roster already. But playing this so far, it definitely feels like they could have waited just fine. Waited until they had like 5 or 6 more characters. It probably would have been a little bit more interesting. I mean, they are adding this as a free update, so you can't really complain, but I don't think people would have minded for there to be a cliffhanger for a couple more months and then have, like, Kruger playable.
How about I even up to school?
One. Fight.
Power up!
Weakling.
Let's do this!
Yeah, he started guarding while he was frozen. Maybe they changed that.
Power up! I come by the power of Pyramite! You're not supposed to. Power up!
Together as one.
You will not prevail!
my lord.
With the power of snow.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Now I have to play as this guy. I really don't like him either. Not my playstyle at all. Not gonna give me any cool characters, just the Stormtrooper? Come on. Let me at least play as, like, I don't know, Goldar or something. It's like only letting me use the boring characters. Just die. They have so much health. Yeah, but everything got completely changed, so I had to like completely relearn everything, and it's with a character I don't want to play. I don't like zoners. I never have. Zoners or grapplers I don't like. They're all too slow. Udana's like the only exception, but she's more of a balanced character. Why do I keep having to
On my mark.
play as him? It's like I already beat them. Why do I have to play as them now? These spies just have too much health. Come on. Just die, please. So I don't have to play as him anymore. It's like only letting me play as the boring characters, not the ones I actually like. Please, no more Stormtrooper.
Fight!
More Stormtroopers! Why? I already beat them like 3 times. The other parts of the story mode had like way more characters you could play. This is just the same 3 over and over.
Trini, you've got to take the shot!
I'm there. Just one more second. I'm about to make this monster through.
Powers. What's happening? Yeah!
Well done, Rangers!
This feels kind of rushed. But with the roster as small as it is, I guess there's no way for it to not feel like that. It's pretty much inevitable.
Of course, Lena.
3, 2,
I will do all that is necessary.
1. Fight.
You have been warned.
Three, two, one, fight!
Yeah, I think everybody playing through the story mode is probably going to be fumbling around like I am because they completely changed everything. Which is a good thing. The combo system's definitely more interesting now, but
Have been warned.
it just requires a new learning curve, labbing everything again. I don't think anybody's doing like really optimal stuff right now. Like the first story mode, I had a much easier time because I was doing pretty optimized combos for that version, but now it's completely different.
3, 2, 1, fight!
I know it's on PS4 right now. I just bought this on Switch because I'm on a family plan with my friend. So I don't have to pay for online, and even if I did, it's like a third of the price of PSN. That's enough reason for me. I really hate paying for PS Plus. Makes me feel like I'm forced to play on there because it's so expensive. And they stopped putting free games on there that I don't have on like 3 other platforms. I don't even have that benefit anymore. At least on the Switch, it's like service isn't good, but it's cheap enough that it doesn't matter. Like, even if I only do a little bit of online gaming, it's still like enough where I could justify it. PS Plus, I don't know why they raised the price. They didn't make the servers any better. Their servers are still garbage. It still takes forever to download everything. Like, what is that money going towards? spending it on, like, I don't know, booze or something.
You have been warned.
No, Switch Online doesn't really offer much of anything of note. I mean, you get some NES ROMs, and that's basically it. But it's cheap enough that it's like you can stomach paying for it. PS Plus is like the price of a $60 game. Yo, Finster.
My lord, they've wounded you. The candle, it's stripped down. My powers, I can feel them fading. Come, my lord, I will run tests and... No, the battle continues. We are too close. Take me to the other morphers. But my lord, they are all from power sets you already have. Any more will be incredibly unstable. Every moment that passes, I grow weaker. I can feel myself being taken further from the grid. My lord, please. The process, it will most certainly kill you. Very well. Thank you, my friend, for everything. My lord, please, do not do this to your... Fencer was right, you know. If you throw that switch, you stand a pretty good chance of tearing yourself apart. Who are you? You know who I am. Oh, that's not possible. I killed you. And yet, here we are. Guess your chaos crystal works in mysterious ways. It doesn't matter. You're too late. You failed when I was but a man. What hope could you possibly have when I am a god? You know, I didn't understand when we first met. Why you would do this. But I do now. I've seen what you've gone through. I know the truth. The truth is, even if you throw that switch and become the most powerful being in existence, it won't fix you. You fool! You absolute fool.
What's up, bro?
I don't know how you survived, Tommy, but I promise, this time I will make your death much more painful!
Three, two, one, fight!
I like the new combo routes. This is pretty cool. I'm like kind of learning them as I fight. Definitely added a lot more combo variety. Less repetitive loops and stuff, more like actual creative combos. I didn't mind the combo system before, but it always felt like the HSD would kick in like as soon as I start to come up with something cool. Now it feels like I have a lot more freedom to be creative, which I think is what they wanted to do. Reward the lab monsters, but don't turn the game into like complete poverty.
Your body can't take the strain. Demorph! Give up your powers or you're gonna die. No! Listen to me. I know the pain that you feel. When you think about what life could have been. When you see what you could have had. But despite everything you've done, it's still not too late. We can fix this. You don't have to be broken. You don't have to be alone. Please, let me help you. I'd rather die. Alpha, this whole place is about to go nuclear. Zero in on my coordinates. Let's get out of here.
Ay, 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 ay! Hold on, Tommy!
With all of existence at risk, with victory far from certain, you rose to the challenge and faced it with strength, with honor. You saved reality and showed what it truly means to be a Power Ranger. In every dimension, in every era, there will be those who seek to do harm. And while we can't anticipate those threats, I am confident, now more than ever, that the universe is in good hands. You have my thanks. And may the power protect you all.
Quite a view, huh?
Yeah. Really is.
Sorry. If you want to be alone.
No, it's okay. I was just... I don't know. Dwelling, I guess.
On him?
That obvious, huh?
You know, I was with Draken for a long time. And even though I wasn't myself, I remember it all. Every terrible thing he did. And standing here right now, looking at you, I don't even think of Draken. You two may look alike, but you aren't the same.
Yeah, I mean, I know that. I just... I don't know. If he was able to do the things he did, who's to say I couldn't?
The thing that made him different isn't that he stayed with Rita. And that's a part of it, sure. But it's much deeper than that. See? You have something that he never had. People who love you and support you. You have a family, Tommy. Yeah, you really do. Also, you should totally listen to Alternate Future. She clearly knows what she's talking about.
Hey guys, it's good to see you.
You too, man. You too.
Yeah, that was a little rushed. I don't think that was as, it wasn't as good as the build-up. I definitely think they should have waited to finish that It's cool they had like Doggy Kruger and Lauren and Coda. I mean, but I think if they had waited until they were playable, then that would have been a little bit more interesting. It had the same problem the first two acts did, where just playing as the same four characters endlessly. But it's also amplified by the fact that with this story mode update, they also completely changed the combo system. So even if you have like hundreds of hours in this game, you're still going to be floundering around trying to figure stuff out. It probably would have been a little bit more fun to play that if I had done a little bit more lab time with the other characters, but still, definitely felt like there's story mode is definitely held back by the roster. It's cool how like everybody is featured. I mean, a lot of fighting game story modes don't do that, but it's very, very obvious it's held back by just not having enough characters to really keep things interesting. It's really the only game I can think of where that's a problem. Normally it's the opposite. There's like just way too many characters to really write anything resembling a coherent plot and have like even half of them be relevant or even mentioned at all. Here it's like everyone is mentioned, but just due to the way it's structured and the way the game is currently, my game's current state, like you just keep playing as the same characters. That was definitely one of the better fighting game story modes I played. I mean, the presentation was nice. The game itself is fun to play. And it didn't overstay its welcome. I mean, there's some story modes in fighting games that are like hours and hours long, and the story's like nowhere near compelling enough to really hold your interest. Like, if you just want to fight the CPU, there's plenty of other ways to do that. Yeah. Lord Zed was not in it at all. It's kind of weird how they pushed out that update with the Lord Zed update, and he's not mentioned at all. That would have been a cool like cliffhanger if he was like behind it all or something. But he's just like not there, like not mentioned. Every other character gets played at some point. He's just kind of non-existent. Go ahead and try him out. Yo, he has the Gordo scythe. Look at the range on that. It's like half screen. I'm not sure if those combos are possible, because they completely changed everything. I'm actually looking on the Discord right now, and it seems like everybody else is floundering around with these characters too. No one's really posting clips at the moment. It's mostly everybody is playing like I was in that story mode. Like, not quite mashing buttons, but like also like not really knowing what they're doing. So I'm gonna try to lab some stuff with my actual team, and then I think I'm gonna either stop or play something else. Plus, it's like Tuesday. It's Tuesday afternoon. A lot of people aren't home from work and stuff, or they're like playing on their Switch and they don't have internet to upload. So I'm sure like maybe by tonight There'll be some stuff, some tech to steal. Seems like the best way to play fighting games right now anyways. Don't stress yourself out labbing too much if somebody else is going to do it for you. Save a lot of time that way. I like this patch though. There's definitely a lot more combo variety. They don't tech out as quickly. So it doesn't seem as reset heavy, but I guess resets are still part of it. I think I'm actually going to stop there. I need to go to the store before it's too late, grab some bottled water, probably some snacks too. Overall, the patch is very interesting, but you have to completely relearn how to play the game, and that's going to take some time. But I have to say, like, the game's only been out for, what, 5.5 months now? And they have done an exemplary job of, like, fixing things and then just improving the game in general. It's a shame that people won't play it just because it launched in a poor state, yet they keep playing, like, Street Fighter V and Mortal Kombat and stuff. Like, I personally don't understand it. It's like, there's games out there that are like what people want, but they don't play them. And it's just kind of sad. They're putting all this work into it, and it's just like not many people are playing it. And I don't really know what they can do to fix it. I know getting it on PC will definitely help because that's going to be cross-play with Switch and Xbox. They already added crossplay. I mean, it's one of the only fighting games that has crossplay. That's huge. They added friend matches too, so you're not completely at the mercy of whether anybody's on ranked, which is one of the reasons it's so hard to play this game, because the only way you could play was in ranked mode, and a lot of people kind of gave up on that because of all the rage quitters and all the people abusing stuff. So hopefully they're able to get the word out. I may actually talk to them and see if maybe they want to do something with me. Maybe I can help. I have been playing the game from launch. I am a Tokusatsu fan also. But I'm going to go ahead and dump the story mode up so that people can watch it, since I uploaded the rest of it a couple months ago. Once people start posting some decent stuff, there's like not a single combo right now, but once people start putting some lab results up, I'll definitely come back. So I'll probably play some KOF later. May try to do Ninja Warriors once again once you see attempt as well. Peace.